Hey everybody, I'm Miss Mark. Welcome back to my channel for those of you who are subscribers, and welcome to an all-new channel if you are not a subscriber. I'm trying something a little different. This is basically just a bunch of footage of me creating a custom color palette, a custom watercolor palette, and chatting. So I was kind of inspired because I've been watching a lot of gel arts sketchbook sessions, and I just love those videos so much, so I decided to try imitating that format just to see what I think. Ironically, what I kind of want to talk about today was the fact that I realized I don't want to be a YouTuber. And it may seem a bit strange to make a YouTube video about not wanting to make YouTube videos, but the reality that kind of hit me recently was I wanted to make YouTube videos because I wanted to imitate the success that other people had, but I didn't actually have a personal interest in being a YouTuber. So I don't really film that much. I don't really enjoy the process of editing a video. I don't know if anybody really likes that, but I certainly don't. And the whole uploading everything, none of that really appeals to me in and of itself. It's just occasionally I'm inspired to make a video sometimes. And that's not the best way to be a successful YouTuber, which is totally okay, but I kind of always had this guilt, I shouldn't even bother making videos if I'm not going to be the perfect YouTuber. What's the point of making one video if I'm not going to do what it takes to make my channel a crazy overnight success? So the realization that I don't want to be a YouTuber is actually a very liberating, freeing realization, because basically it's the realization that all I want to do is make comics. And this is something that I've been realizing over the last year. I keep slowly dropping other jobs that I thought I would want and realizing that all I want to do is make comics. So being a YouTuber is the most recent one. I'm okay not being a successful, famous YouTuber, actually. Even if I had a video go viral, for example, if it didn't lead people to my comic, that would actually be more sad than anything else. I wouldn't even see the point in it, personally. If it had crazy high numbers but no one went and read my comic, that would be sad. But the whole reason this even seemed appealing is because it made other people happy to be successful YouTubers. And so what I really wanted was just the results that they were experiencing. I didn't actually have any interest whatsoever in doing the amount of work that it takes. So basically, I just kind of realized I want to be an amateur YouTuber. I don't want to be a professional YouTuber. I actually want to be an amateur. So the other part of this is that I'm also okay with amateur results on these videos. I'm not using high quality cameras here. And it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to stay up late at night trying to find the best camera. I definitely am not going to buy a nice camera at this point. I have no interest in higher quality videos. My microphone, it's a cheap little Logitech microphone, and that's okay with me. Whereas, for example, when it comes to making comics, I will stress out over a poorly done comic page. I will redo a page if it was not done up to my standards. I practice my comic inking and drawing. That, a badly done page, to me, if I know I just sort of rushed through it and I didn't do it well, no joke, those keep me up at night. Unlike a poorly done YouTube video, these do not keep me up at night. Well, that should have been a sign earlier on that I didn't really care about being a YouTuber, and I just care about making comics. I feel like as a creative, I tend to have the perspective that I need to turn everything into a job. Everything needs to be, a side hustle, and I need to make money off of it. But it's also okay to have creative hobbies, and it's even okay to want to be good at them and to get better at them, but it's okay to just have a hobby that's just an outlet, and you just make it when you feel like it. Not everything has to be turned into a monetized side hustle. And that's something that I'm still learning that with so many things. I used to think if someone approached me about illustrating a children's book, I had to say yes, because you don't say no to anything. And the reality is I don't have any interest in making children's books right now. I used to say, I just said yes to any job because I was an artist and artists do art. But yeah, the last year working on my comic, it's slowly been like, wait a minute, I don't want to do any of these things. So anyway, yeah, I had this realization, and what was funny about it was the first thing I wanted to do was just dive right into making videos. Like all of a sudden I took the pressure off YouTube for myself, and all I wanted to do was just all of a sudden make a bunch of really bad amateur videos. Now, okay, I say bad amateur videos, and that's a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, these are definitely amateur videos, but I'm not gonna put out like something that's worthless, and I want them to add value to the internet. That's a pretty low bar, but so I'm not gonna put out something that I think has no value whatsoever, but it is just sort of like, this is just for me and my friends. If my 10 closest followers on Instagram are the only 10 people who watch my videos and they like it, gives them something to listen to while they draw, that's good enough, frankly, for a YouTube video. I have totally different standards for my my webcomic. If I only had 10 people reading it, I wouldn't be doing it. I want that audience to grow, and I want feedback that I'm doing well, and I want honest feedback when I'm doing poorly, and I want to get better. And with YouTube, it's just like, nah, I just have something to say, and I happen to have a camera that's not terrible. It's kind of terrible. So anyway, yeah, that was my most recent realization, and I thought I would share it with you guys because I know a lot of other creatives have this idea that you shouldn't attempt anything unless you can be a professional at it, and there's always the pressure to somehow prove that you're good enough to do it. And so I'm just sharing this for anyone who has been hesitating to dive into a new creative endeavor because they think they're not going to be good enough, or they can't make money, or it's not practical, or whatever. This is your voice in your head telling you that it's okay to have a hobby. So for anyone else like me who needs to hear that, this is the sign. This is a sign that you should pick it up, start it, buy what you need, just dive right in, or don't buy what you need. Just dive right in with what you already have. So anyway, at this point in the video, I had picked out the colors that I was pretty sure I wanted. I ended up changing this palette a little bit, but basically what I was trying to do with this was find a very bright set of 12 colors, and like really vibrant, glowy colors. I've been into sort of a just a very bright method of watercolor lately, and what I noticed was each set of paint that I had like 5 colors that I liked, but I always needed to mix them. So I finally decided to go through all the work of swatching them out, picking my favorites, and putting them in one box. Shortly after this, though, I ordered a new set of paints, the White Night watercolors that are made in Russia. And that was a game changer, so I haven't actually used this custom palette recently. But it was still a really cool exercise, and as much as I like the White Night colors, there's still colors in this palette that I like. So it was not totally a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of time at all. It was fun. I learned a lot about color theory doing this, and it was just fun. So not a waste of time. It's okay to just have fun. The brands that I was mixing, there were 3 brands. There were 3 brands. They were Paul Rubens, Prima Marketing, and the Cotman watercolors. Paul Rubens would probably be the nicest, but Prima Marketing is a close runner-up. And then the Cotmans are technically student paints, but I really liked their lemon yellow and their intense blue, so they made the cut. Anyway, yeah, here's what I put together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you got something out of it. I don't know. This was kind of cool because I feel like I just get to chat, and I might not even edit the audio on this that much and just upload it and be an amateur. So, alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!